At the same meeting of the Jersey City Council on Wednesday, the board unanimously tabled a matter that would have given a 20-year tax abatement to a property where there hasn't been any sort of maintenance and repairs for years. The tabled ordinance would have provided a 20-year tax abatement to the property owners of Ocean Towers, a 99-unit affordable housing complex located at 425 Ocean Avenue. The council seemed shocked after hearing building resident Joan Terrell exclaim that tenants have been complaining to the property owners for 15 years about issues such as no heat or hot water during the winter.
This past winter, there was no heat, there was no hot water. The boiler was broken down. That was reported to the Jersey City Heat Hotline number, and the inspector came out and confirmed that. These complaints are constantly ignored. This year there was a fire on the 5th floor. 4 of those windows were knocked out. They have not been replaced. We want our building to be brought up to code standard. We do not want to live in a slum. We want this landlord to do what he's supposed to do. They received money to make these repairs, and they have not been made.
Nick Cangelosi of Michael's Development Company, the owner and developer of Ocean Towers, said that passing the ordinance would provide funds for rehabilitation repairs, like replacing all the window walls in the complex, which would cost $1.3 million in and of itself, with plans for nearly $3 million worth of renovations in total.
The pilot is actually necessary for our closing. New Jersey Housing and Mortgage Finance Agency is seeking evidence of approval for them to move forward with their transaction. The rehab scope includes the replacement of all the existing window walls. Ocean Towers, the exterior of the building is mostly windows. That replacement in and of itself is close to $1.3 million. The windows are energy efficient, inefficient, they're semi-drafty. Their windows will be replaced with highly efficient windows. We're also replacing all the elevators, we're replacing all the common area flooring, we're replacing the cooling units, we're making various improvements to the accessibility of the building. We're also making repairs to the facade or ceiling of the building. It's close to $3 million renovation of the building.
The council initially seemed to be leaning towards rewording the ordinance so that the project would have more oversight, but that ship started to sail when Terrell told the board that Cangelosi couldn't answer any questions about the window replacements during the meeting with tenants, reiterating that maintenance issues have been routinely ignored. After several more speakers backed up Terrell's stance on the issue, the discussion headed further south after Cangelosi admitted that Michael's Development Company has owned Ocean Towers for 47 years. Ward D Councilman Michael Young was incensed by the fact that general maintenance issues had been neglected in the building for so long.
Instead of fix the window, put your plastic bag. Are you going to do that? You mark it effectively? You never going to do that. And if that company over 4 years, and you do all those back 4 years, and you come in this council as 20 years of tax rebate, you got to start big face. Okay? More than any Jersey politician.
Councilwoman at Large Joyce Waterman also wasn't happy with what she heard after about 45 minutes of discussion.
Please, no shout-outs. Thank you.
It's still our responsibility. We obviously have felt we met that responsibility. We don't have any violation reports against us, as we talked about fairly high scores. It sounds like there's a definite communication problem with the tenants, which obviously needs to be improved. And there must be a better understanding of what the improvements are and when they are. And we're willing to work with everybody to achieve that. What's that?
You're not a new landlord, right?
40 years. They've been there, yes.
Okay, so that's why it's an issue.
Yes, I understand.
Furthermore, Councilman at Large Daniel Rivera and Ward F Councilwoman Diane Coleman both seemed flabbergasted that Michael's Development Company would ask for a long-term tax abatement given all the issues at hand.
I can't support this. You know, this is a problem. Because the fact that you've been there 40 years, and you've been passing it down for 40 years. And I think it's like pretty nervy of you guys to come here to try to get some support where there are tenants that live there that are experiencing the situation. I don't think you could expect this council to give you another abatement for that.
I'm very upset that you guys would even come to ask for a favor and a need to get your funding when you neglected the tenants in that building all of this time. When we sat down, you guys told me it's a simple matter, the city's not gonna lose any money, the tenants are not gonna lose any money, I sent you the legal, but you never one time did you disclose to us that these people have been without heat and hot water and had plastic on windows, and I think that's unfair for you to try to put us in a catch-22. So this is what happens when you try to do that.
When it was all said and done, the ordinance was tabled by a unanimous vote of 9-0.
I'm John Hydas with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.